Okay, starting a Grasscutter farm, I'll say now I don't see it as something that is very hard now
Okay.
because now first grasses are not common. So you have your cages there, you are looking for a breeding stock to buy and then you don't have it.
Okay.
But now it's not like that. We have a lot of breeding stocks. We have a lot of farmers around and then so it's something simple. The only thing is we need some information about grass cutters. Grasscutter farm, you don't just jump into it.
You have to
You
learn
need
more.
to go through some small activities, some one day information. Some it's not that much, but some small information that will help you. Because those small errors, if you miss them, it will bring an effect. So the only thing you need is you need to get your small corner be. Grasscutter farm, you don't need a big space like that. No, you just need some space, small space that you can put your cage, and then you do the cage nicely. You have a lot of cages that you can do, but as a beginner, you can do your wooden cage to start
Yeah, good
with.
to go.
Yeah. So you get your small wooden cage, you get some colony or two, you start with it. You start doing it gradually. This is a gradual process. Grasscutter farming is not something that you rush into. It's a gradual process.
Okay, yeah, welcome back to another exciting farming week in Ghana. This is the first time. Actually, I'm Charles, and I channel talk about farming and agriculture here in Ghana. From the previous video, I had a conversation with Rev Dominic, and I said he's not a new face to the channel. If you know about grasscutter farming in Ghana, at least if you see the face, you know that yes, obviously, I'm talking about grasscutter, and that's the
Yes.
main man in grasscutter farming. Yes. So in this video, I'm going to look at how to start your own grasscutter farm in 2024. If you're a new beginner, want to go into the business. If you're already in the business, you want to learn more because it's been years of experience. But how long has it been doing the business now? Like more than 5 years now.
Oh, about 8 years now.
8 years. You see, more years of experience. So yes, even if you are already in the business, this video is for you to learn about it. If you're a new beginner, to trust me, if you get more information in here, that will be useful to you. So like, share, and subscribe. Share this video so other people can watch. Don't be selfish with it. Share the video so other people who can
Yes.
at least get to learn about what is going on here in grasscutter farming in Ghana. All right, without much ado, let's get into it. So yes, Rev Dominic,
Yeah.
I want to know if someone wants to start their own grasscutter farm. You're in a new year. Today is like 8th of January.
Yes.
What are they supposed to know? Some information that will be useful to them when they want to start their grasscutter farm.
Okay, starting a Grasscutter farm, I'll say now I don't see it as something that is very hard now
Okay.
because now first grasses are not common. So you have your cages there, you are looking for a breeding stock to buy and then you don't have it.
Okay.
But now it's not like that. We have a lot of breeding stocks. We have a lot of farmers around and then so it's something simple. The only thing is we need some information about grass cutters. Grasscutter farm, you don't just jump into it.
You have to
You
learn
need
more.
to go through some small activities, some one day information. Some it's not that much, but some small information that will help you. Because those small errors, if you miss them, it will bring an effect. So the only thing you need is you need to get your small corner be. Grasscutter farm, you don't need a big space like that. No, you just need some space, small space that you can put your cage, and then you do the cage nicely. You have a lot of cages that you can do, but as a beginner, you can do your wooden cage to start
Yeah,
with.
good to go.
Yeah. So you get your small wooden cage, you get some colony or two, you start with it. You start doing it gradually. This is a gradual process. Grasscutter farming is not something that you rush into. It's a gradual process. It's a gradual process.
Speaking of the colony, for someone who doesn't know what the colony is, can you let us know what's in the
Yes.
colony?
Colony simple means we are getting 3 females and then 2 males.
Okay.
5 altogether, 3 female and 2 males. That is the colony system. You get that animal, then you are good to go. You can start with that one.
Okay. And how many months should they be?
2 or 3 months is good to start with.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. And as you said, I can have like this as my backyard. I don't need to get
Yes,
a land.
yes.
Because people who want to start farming, they'll be like, oh, maybe let me go and get a land and before I can start. Can I do it like at my backyard?
Your backyard. There is a man at Tesmo who is doing this in his kitchen.
Hey.
Yeah, he's between there. That's some small kid there. There's one man also doing that Legon compost. That's his porch there. He puts, and he has 4 animals that he has. So it's not that difficult to do. Anybody can do it. And it's not hard. It's a part-time work. It's not a full-time job. Within some few minutes, you are finished taking care of your animals. You are good to go.
Okay. You talk about the cages.
Yeah.
I know there are the metallic cages and there are the wooden ones.
Yeah. Oh yes. We have the metal cage, we have the wooden one, then we have even the concrete ones.
Oh, you do concrete?
Yes,
Okay, I think I've
concrete.
seen.
Yes, concrete
Okay, but
cages.
that one won't it be too stuffy?
No. They do it in a way, especially the Nigerians, our friends in Nigeria, almost all of them are into concrete cage and they are doing it. It's recently that they are also lining from Ghana to we are into a wooden cage. Yes.
Yeah, you see wooden cages more.
Yes, wooden cage that is. The metal cage, the reason why myself I've done some and it didn't last. So is
it like a rust or
yes,
how?
They rust because of their wee. And one thing about it is, you know, if you do the wooden cage, you just need your hammer and your nail. If there's something wrong, you can just do it yourself.
Yeah.
But if you are doing the metal one, anything small, you have to carry it to the welders to go and weld it for you and do it. So I've come to realize that no, it is better to do the wooden one, and it's so economical and not that expensive to do it. Simple to move and those things. Yeah, okay. So it's better.
Okay. It's better. Let's speak of the cages a bit. Can you let us know if someone is watching us, they want to do their own cages? How should they go about it? And even if you have someone to do it for them, how much does the cages normally cost?
Oh, okay. Oh, the cages, the price varies at what you want to do it.
Okay.
The material. There's some places the woods are not expensive. There's some places the wood is very expensive. So it depends. The prices varies, and it depends the size that you want to do. You have the 4 rooms. You have the 5 rooms. Me here, if you come, I have the 4-room cages. Okay. I have the 5-room cages, and I have the 3-room cages.
3 rooms?
Yes, 3 rooms. This one here, they got 3 rooms. This is 3 rooms. This is 2 rooms. Okay. And this is 4 rooms. And then we have the 5 rooms.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, these are the 4 rooms. Yes. So sometimes I take a measurement of the place. Then I see the number of cages that can go there. Then you do it like that. You see. So all depend on where you want to do it. Maybe where you want to put it is not that long. So if you put 5-room cages there, it won't go. So it is you yourself who maybe okay, you tell them
based on the area
this is the area I want to do it, and they will take a measurement of that place. The only thing is the size supposed to be 2 feet by 2 feet, and it is good to go.
The inside, right?
The inside is 2 feet by 2 feet.
Okay.
And it is good. Yeah. When you make the cage too big too, you make the animals a little aggressive.
Oh, nice.
They are used to the running and those things. So they are used to it. But if you are in 2 feet by 2 feet, why are you running to?
You are confined.
Yeah. So, but sometimes I have some of the cages that are 2 feet by 4 feet. Okay. And those ones, we made them purposely for putting more cattlings. Or maybe if you want to do 3 to 1 crossing, you want to give 3 females to 1 particular male to cross them.
Hey, and they can all.
Oh yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes, you can.
Animals have a good understanding.
Oh yes. It is only you can put 2 males, and no matter how the number of the females. If you have about 5 females and you put 2 males, that the males will still fight.
Wow.
Yes, that's what the males that they will fight, but the females sometimes they fight.
Hey.
So, yes, that is why when people come to train, we give them all those things. So the females too, they fight. But how you do it is when you put the male in the cage that very day. If you are going to cross 3 females that very day, you put all the 3 females in the room that very day with the male. But assuming you put 1 female there today, and then tomorrow you bring another one, no, the fight will come.
Even the normal human beings have don't you understand how much more animals.
But if you put the 2 or the 3 or dead at the same day, now you see the more you put them in the cage, now that they are going to survey the room and those things, and so they are all new there. Yes, so they are all new there and they are doing their surveying and everything at the same time. Okay. They don't fight, they are all new there. But so far as one is there, she will domain the place. It's like now this place is my house. Okay, it's my home. You are coming in new. Yeah,
so, like intruder.
Yes, in there. So that is when the fight will come in. So the size of the cage depends on how you want to do it, what you are going to use it for. Yeah, some of the cages we make them in a way that it is a little smaller.
Okay.
And those ones we put females that are they don't allow themselves to be crossed so easily like that.
So grasscutters they are like that. I know rabbits. There are some rabbits like that.
Some of the females, no matter what, they will not allow the male to cross them, to mount them. So you put them in a cage that is not that too big.
Okay.
So you can't be running around.
Confined.
Yes, you can't be running around. So you are just one place and the male can cross you well for us.
Okay.
Because we are also really need for crossing. We are not really need for if you're not
Just to come and eat and that's all.
no. We are not a tourist center. So we have to produce. Yes. So those are some of the petty things about grasscutter farming
Okay.
that everybody have to know. Some of the animals, if you put them in a very big cages, they will be there forever. The male will never cross them.
Because they'll be moving around.
They'll be running around, hurting themselves, and all those things. And that is when the male will start beating the female and hurt the female. So along the line, you have to be doing some observation, knowing your animals. You have to know all the animals and their character.
Yeah.
Yes, there are some that are very sharp. Some of the females are very sharp. The moment you put them in the cage, they are ready to allow themselves for the female to cross them. And if you give such a female to a male that is also not sharp, there are some of the males too, they are not sharp. You put the female there, they can be there with the female for 3 days without even crossing the female. You see some males, they'll be in the cage and the female have to be mounting them by force themselves. Yes.
Okay, yeah. I've seen that one in the case of rabbits. I didn't know
they are there. You put the female and the male together, you see the female ready, trying to mount the male. And the male is just there eating or sleeping. So such a male, you don't give it to that female.
Yeah.
You bring another male that we are even there and they are doing their crossing. Yes. So those are some of the
things you're supposed to check.
So the cages to be them based on what you are going to use them for.
Okay.
Yes. If you want crossing, to put more, yes. I'm going to, some of them will be 4 or 2 by 4 feet. You put more animals inside, and some of them are 2 feet by 2 feet. That one, a cross mother can be there, that can litter, and then that mother and the babies will be there. Even if they give up to 7 or 8 or 9, they can still be in that 2 feet by 2 feet. And
they can manage.
They are good, yes, they are good.
And now, how many numbers can be occupied in that 2 feet?
2 feet by 2 feet. Mature ones, 1 male, 1 female is okay for that place.
Okay.
Yes, it's even 3 mature ones can be inside, but it's not advisable. Yes,
it's too small for them.
2. You put 2 into it, it's okay. But when it comes to the later ones, or even 10 can be there.
Okay.
Yes, the colonies, 2 colonies can be inside.
Yes.
But the only thing is, when you are feeding them, you have to know that it is 10 that is there.
So you have to put in more food.
You don't give the food that you give to maybe 3 animals to. No. That is why when we are doing feeding, we don't feed them, but we don't give them food every cage, this quantity. No, we give them based on the number of grasscutters that are there. Yes.
Sure. Speaking of colonies, normally how many months are they that they form the colony?
When they are 2 to 3 months.
2 to 3 months.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I have some. I'll be bringing some so that
we can have a look at them.
Our viewers will see. Yes.
Sure. All right. So as you spoke about breeding, let's look at the breeding part. How long does it take a grasscutter to give birth?
5 months. When you cross a grasscutter today, it takes 5 months to give birth.
5 months time.
5 months time. Animal will give birth.
So they're not like rabbits. That is 1 month.
No.
Okay.
Not like rabbits. No. So if you have that mentality, some rabbit farmers have been coming to my farm. They asked me, "Hey, Rev, I want to start to." And I told them this one 5 months. Hey, then I can't do it. 5 months. I should be feeding animal 5 months. No. I said, no, you can do it. If you start, it will become part of you. You'll be used to it. Even in the house, our wives, when they're pregnant for 9 months, we still don't complain.
Yeah, at least you still stay
here. Used to it. We know that 9 months.
9 months, yeah.
So this one too, if you put it in your mind that it's 5 months. 5 months. 5 months is just at the corner here. To come
right now, yeah. Yes. And one thing I've realized with grasscutter farming too is when you start within the first like a year or so, you don't sell. It's just you taking care of them. Even some people go like more than a year even taking care of them.
I started grasscutter farming 2 years. I didn't sell 1 animal.
Wow.
That is why I've been telling people, don't use all your money to start a grasscutter farm.
Okay.
You stop on the way. You sell them on the way. Because it's something that is not it's not very fast like other animal farms. It's not like chicken that maybe within 6 months your birds are ready, you can sell them. They're not like catfish. Within 6 months you harvest them and you say no. Grasscutter farm, it takes time. It's like a goat.
Yeah.
5 months before they give birth. And when they give birth, you can't sell your first babies. Your farm will not grow. So you have to wait. Those babies have to also grow. You cross those ones, they also start giving birth before you can start making cells. Yeah.
Sure.
And
sure.
I always advise that if you want to do grass and you are doing it, do it a little big.
Okay.
Yes. At least. If you didn't have you're having about 30 females, 20 males.
Wow.
At least 30 females, 20 males. 50 grass cutters.
That's if you are starting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If you start like that. Because it's the same stress. The energy you use on 3 colonies or 2 colonies is the same energy you use on 10 colonies. I'm telling you. I imagine you are going to cut food. You are using your car. The same fuel you use to go and come is the same fuel.
You just have to take more
You just have to take more and bring it. Yeah. The same time, if you are going to use maybe 20 minutes on these ones, you use about the same maybe 40 minutes. It's the same. But when it comes to the profit,
the
margin is high. So if you want to start, let's do it a little, except those who want to do it like a hobby. You know, some people, they just want some grasscutter to be in their house.
Yeah.
They want some 2 or 3
animals to just take care of, like pets and stuff.
Yes. Okay. I have one man who came and bought 2 albino. He said, "Well, give me only 2 males. I want 2 males to go and put in my house." I said, "No. Get 1 male and 1 female." So I don't want them to go and I just want them to be just walking in the house.
That's all.
I gave him 1 male, 1 female. Went and leave them in the house, and they are just, if you go to the house, they are just roaming. We put small food here for them, put small food here, small food here. So if you go, they are just roaming in the house, and they're just happy. They have, so for them, they are doing it like a pet.
Yeah.
And they are okay with it. If you are doing it like that, fine. But if you want to do this as a business, let's go into it a little.
With more numbers at least.
Yes, more numbers.
Okay. So now, as you are under pregnancy and bits, I want to show us something.
We'll be showing more things. We'll be showing more things to our viewers, and then.
Let me ask this question because it's my request. I'm showing.
Okay.
So, at what point do you start crossing the grasscutters? Yes. And how would you know that this one is ready to be crossed?
Yes. Okay. Grasscutter, when they give birth to them 6 months, the female 6 months, they are ready to cross. I have one animal that will be crossing very soon. And people have been saying that if you want to cross your animals, you take the female to the male, you bring the male to the female.
Yeah,
I've been hearing that one too. You have to put them side by side so that they know each other.
Yeah. Yes. I've heard those ones too.
Yes. Even me, I've said it before. When we started, that was the training they gave us. Okay. But along the line, when I'm into it, I see that no, it's not like that.
That's not always the case.
No, it's not like that. The major thing is just knowing your animal, and this animal is gentle.
Okay.
Knowing your animals. You see, I'm going to be doing some crossing. Where I'll be moving the male to bring to the female is far.
Okay.
They've never seen each other before, but I'll bring them. The cross will be successful. You understand? So,
there'll be no beating, there'll be nothing.
No. This animal is on heat. This female grasscutter.
See, I like the way he knows them too. But he doesn't have any good record keeping system, but he knows the animals, like where they are.
Oh yes. Oh, come on. Now the animals, they are knowing my farm manager more than me. You see, this female grasscutter is on heat. Okay, I'll catch it well so that you see there's something coming out there like a liquid.
The yellowish one.
Yes, that yellowish one.
Now, how many months is it?
Hey, it's coming to bite me. I wanted to hold it. Okay, let me use the catching net. So let me see if it will come. Because people are here, that is why they are doing like that. You see, this one. You see that yellowish thing there?
Yeah.
Yes. That means the animal is coming on it.
Okay.
Yes. This animal is 6 months.
6 months. Okay.
Yes. So this is the room of the animal. And this animal... Oh,
go back. You don't want to go back.
I'm coming to cross this animal.
It will be his first time, I guess.
Yes. I'm going to bring a male all the way from this place. to go and give to the female. I'm not even bringing the female to the male. No. This male is white male.
So white, what do you mean by like, was it crossbreed?
The albino.
Okay.
Yes, so this male has finished crossing this female. Oh, come on.
So this is a male?
This is the female.
A female, okay.
So this male has crossed this female.
Okay.
You can see no beating, nothing. It tells me this male is good because this one, this is the first time. This animal is now 7 months. When she was 6 months, I brought the male. And then they have been here for 1 month now.
So you can confirm here, yes, the job has been done.
So I'm taking this male again to go and cross that female over there. They have never seen each other before. They don't know each other. But there's nothing like beating. When they're ready for crossing, you see that their private part here, this place will be brown. This tell you the animal, the male is mature for crossing.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And this, how many months is this one?
Oh, this animal is about 8 months.
8 months, okay.
So go inside. So they're going to be there. Tomorrow morning, if I come, I'll check. I'll lift the female. And if it is crossed, that private part will be wide open. That place that we see
the
to
yellow
pointed,
yes,
it will be open. That give me the animal, give me the assurance that the animal is crossed. Okay. And so far it is crossed, there is 90% assurance that the animal is pregnant. But they need one crossing to be pregnant. Okay. Yes, but still we will not leave them. I will not separate them. I will still leave them there. About 1 month for them to
at least be inside.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And the males, as you said, the males will not be beating them. I know that I'm starting to say the males will be.
Yes. That is why along the line now we know our males. So it's not every male that we use to cross.
Okay.
If I give you female and you beat the female, that means I mark you. I will never give you female again.
your last.
You will never have a female. Okay. That means you have been marked for consumption.
And now, if you're not even be in the cage, you'll be on the ground.
Quickly, your position has been.
You've been demoted.
You see, this animal, this was a female. It has been beaten by a male. And then since that day, this animal, any male you give it to, she will not allow the male to cross her.
She's traumatized.
The moment she see a male grascutter, be like, she's afraid.
Oh, okay.
Till now, she has grown. This animal is more than 3 to 4 years now.
Hey,
yes, she's an old woman. I leave her on the floor. Yes, I leave her on the floor. She's now in the midst of males. But yes, no male even go close. But she's not coming on heat again. She's not coming on heat.
I'm sure she's traumatized.
She's not coming on heat again. And she's there. Since that time, she has not been feeling well.
Well, at least the fur should grow back here. Or
it's not growing back. And me too. The last time even somebody came and said, "Oh, want to buy and go and care." I said, no. She should be here. So far as nothing is wrong with her, she should just be the farm. She's so friendly, and when she's eating, she doesn't care whether you are here or whatever. She now see us to be a friend. Oh, you'll be here and she's eating and she'll not even mind you.
At least this one should grow back.
And the hair is not growing. I don't know. For a very long time.
Okay. So at least.
So the colonies are available. Colonies are available for beginners. We have a lot of colonies that are there. Let me show them the sizes of. Yes. So this is the sizes of colonies that we sell. This is a female. This is a female.
So last time I was asking how you can even determine how to determine the male and the female.
Oh, okay. Well, let's put our camera on it. Let me. Samson, come. Bring one male. Bring one male so that we'll put all together and then people will see the difference.
So if you have a grasscutter farm and you want to determine, even when they give birth to new ones, you want to determine how to know whether this is a male or female. That's what is about to demonstrate to us, so we can at least see those ones.
So this is a female. You see a female. The gap here is very close.
Okay.
When they are growing, the males, this place, the private part will become brown. But as young as they are, there's no color like that. So you see it. So you see,
There's a distance between.
there's a distance here.
Okay. And these ones are how many months?
This one is 3 months.
Not these 3 months.
Yes. You see.
And I realize the males, they grow bigger than the females.
Yes, the males they grow bigger than the females. So you see, this is the male.
You see the
This is the
distance.
female.
It's on the short. Okay.
Yes, so the distance.
I think that's a good way to at least easily identify them. You said these are 3 months, so these are like the colonies that you can get if you want.
Those are the colonies that you can get.
And after getting them, you feed them in the next 3 months, they should be ready for you to be able to cross them.
She's in labor.
Rabino. She's about to give birth.
Yes. She'll give birth today.
If you are lucky, we can see some live births. Because
yes. I'm expecting since morning, about some hours now. And you can see that now the hairs are now raising.
Yes. So that shows like if it's about to give birth.
Yes. These are some of the signs that you see.
So that's nice. Are there any other signs to determine that it's about to give birth?
You see that the animal is not restless.
Okay.
She's walking in the cage. Sometimes she'll lie down. Sometimes she'll get up. It tells you the animal is in labor. And that time, you yourself too, you know the date you have crossed the animal. So already you know that
it is expecting babies that day. Okay. So let's look at the breed.
Yes. So the breeds, as I was saying, we have different breeds. We have different colors. We have the ash, we have the white, we have the normal colors, and then we have the golden brown.
When you say normal colors, what do you mean by normal colors? It's like
the normal color, the bush color, the one that we just.
Okay, those ones are normal colors. Okay.
Those are the normal colors. And then we have the ash colors, we have the white colors. The white colors, their eyes are red. So
the ash.
The white.
The white, okay.
Yes, their eyes are red.
That's the pure albino.
Yes.
Okay, let's show that to my people.
This is albino.
So red eyes.
Yes.
Okay. Is it a pure one or this like?
This is the pure one.
Okay. And I heard you said last time we were saying the albinos they cost more than the.
Yes. Oh, they cost more than the normal colors.
Okay.
And then we have ash. We have ash colors. This is a pure ash. This is ash mother, ash father.
Okay.
Pure ash.
Actually, looks a little bit like the albino.
Yes. Especially when they give them and they are young. If you're not careful, you think they are albinos. Yes.
Okay. That's nice. And the normal one are like the one that look like black.
Yes, that's the normal one. They are common. These are the normal colors.
Okay. How many months? That's 3 months, oh?
No, this is 1 month, 2 weeks.
Hey. It looks big, oh. Looks big.
Let me show you this animal. It's good, yeah. Let me show you something. Let me see.
I like it when you say, let me show you this animal.
Yes.
This
animal, they have given birth to this animal November.
2023.
Yes, 2023, 6th November.
That's like 2 months ago.
So today is 8.
Today's 8.
So it's
8, yeah.
2 months, 2 days.
2 days, yeah.
See that animal.
Hey. Hey, it's big, oh.
The mother has given birth to only one. That day when I came, I saw the animal, it was only one. I said, why do you give birth to only one grass cutter? And look, this animal was just 2 months. Come on. I don't know, because of the size, you see that the animal has shown a sign of coming on heat. And I said, yeah,
It's a female too.
it's a female. Only one. This animal is just 2 months, 2 days today.
I'm sure because it came as only one. So
Yes. Oh, come on.
it has time to feed, do whatever it's supposed to do.
You see that one? The mother is very big.
Was it the first time the mother gave birth?
No. This is the 4th time.
Hey, then why did you give birth to only one like that?
I doubt. This is the mother. I'm giving birth to only one.
Wow.
The animal is very big. And that animal, I will not sell it.
And
I'm
can
going
give
to
you
keep
more,
it, yes.
yeah, more
And I'll wait for the animals to be 6 months.
before you.
I'll cross it and I'll see the result.
Nice.
I'll see the result. So,
This is an albino.
yeah, this is an albino. This albino. Yeah, albino. This one's giving birth.
Are they all like
They are all
females?
Oh, they are all females. All the animals in these rooms here, they are all females.
So on the farm, it means there are more females than males.
Oh, yes.
So how many females will you say you have if you have to
Ah.
estimate? You can, it's like none of the numbers there. As I'm saying, all the animals on the farm could be like 1,000.
So this one is albino. This one is the one that's giving birth. You know, the kids are up. So if you want to come, you have to climb like me. This one's also giving birth to.
So was that an albino mother or like
Yes, albino mother. That's giving birth to 5 cattle and they're all albino. Yes.
albino crossing?
Yes, albino cross.
Nice.
All these animals in this cage, they are all females. All here, they are all females.
Yeah, some are giving birth, some are pregnant.
Yes,
some
yes. Yes, they're all females.
Okay.
They're all females.
In no time, though, some of them were out.
I mean, Brepa. She's suffering, Papa.
It's not easy.
So,
So I think that's the breed, but with the breeds, some people say, okay, from starting, what breed should I go for? Are all the breeds good? Are they
all the breeds are good. The only thing is, the difference is just the colors. They are all grass cutters. They are all grass cutters. But just that these ones, they are different colors. Like how human beings, we have the white and then we have the black.
blacks,
and then
yeah,
we have
Caribbeans, and all of those things, yeah.
So that is it. We are all human beings, but
And they all
different
give birth
things.
to.
The same thing. They all give up the same 5 months. They all eat the same food. They do the same thing. Just that the color is different.
Nice.
Yes.
Speaking of food, can you let us know some of the food that they eat?
Oh,
and
yes.
how regularly you have to feed them?
I give them corn steak a lot
Okay.
because corn is common here. So I give them the corn steak. But they eat cassava. You can give them cassava. They eat watermelon cover. They eat sugar cane. Guinea grass.
The cassava, is it like the normal cassava when you dig
The
it, the
normal
fresh one,
cassava,
just give it to
yes,
them
yes,
without
the
peeling,
normal.
doing anything?
You can peel it, or without even peeling, you can give it to them. They themselves they will do justice to it.
Okay.
Yes.
The watermelon.
Watermelon cover, guinea grass, elephant grass. We have a lot of the grass that we don't even know their English names. There are some we call them chenchema. The three people call it chenchema. Aponcha boje. A lot of grasses are there.
That they
Grass
can
that
go.
their food is more than about 100 and something different grasses.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But the problem is, it's all based on where the animal has been trained and the
Okay.
food that the animal is used to.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Yes. All those grasses are their food. But it's not all the grass that eat the same.
Same. Okay.
Yes. You can give, maybe somebody is giving cassava to his animal. Maybe if I give cassava to my animals today, maybe some of them will not even touch it at all.
Okay.
They're not used to it. I remember the last time I gave them cassava was about 2 years. When
that
there
is
is no
long.
food, yes. The onions, there is no food. We went to the market and we buy 1 sack of cassava, cut it in pieces, and we share it to everybody small. There is no food, so they're hungry. And Baumis, they eat it.
Yeah.
Yes. After that, you have not been given them because it's very expensive.
Yeah, to buy cassava, it's very
To
expensive.
feed all these animals, it's very expensive. But if you get maybe 50 Ghana cedis, you go to the farm, you get a corn steak that you can feed your animals for maybe even 2 days. So it's a little economical.
Yeah.
You can give them dry maize. But the dry maize, you pour it in a bowl and give them. And
The
give
dry
them
maize. So
the
you
dry
take
maize.
the maize out of the corn.
Yes.
The stick. And you
Yes.
just give to them.
Yes.
Okay.
Then the corn husk. The corn husk. They eat the corn husk also. And as for maize, anything about maize, they love it.
They like it. Okay.
Anything about maize, they just like it like that. And then we have a lot of grasses that they eat. But my advice to beginners is don't practice what somebody's practicing. Practice what you are getting your animals from, what they are used to. Practice that one. Train them. Get them that food. Assuming you get my animals right now, I've been giving them corn stick. So you also have to get a corn stick. You give them a corn stick. Then maybe you have elephant grass around you. Then you are introducing the elephant grass
So
gradually. Then they are used to it.
Okay.
You see.
Okay.
It's just like, you see, anything about grass is just about us. We are all human beings, but maybe there's some food that you like and I don't like it.
Yeah. True.
There's some food that you like. If you eat it, you are okay. If I take it right now, I will vomit. So it's the same thing. Yes. We are all human beings, but all human beings are not eating the same
The
food.
same food. Everyone and what they like.
Yes.
Basically.
But among all these food, there's a common food that every human being, there is no human being that you give rice, they say, oh, wow, actually, I don't know how to eat rice. Every human being.
Even if they don't like it, they eat. But it might not be their favorite.
Yes. Yeah. Every human being like rice. Everybody like tea. Some foods, everybody
they are common.
Is common. So those food in Grasta, one is corn stick and sugarcane. There is no grasscutter that you give a corn stick and he will not eat. Even if has never taken the corn stick before, the first day if you give it, they will take it. Sugarcane. There's no grass that you give sugarcane to it and the grass. Every grass that will
in some countries have even called them kin animals also.
Yes, kin rat.
Kin rat, yeah.
Yes.
You see.
So there are some common food that, as for that one, if you give it to animals, it won't do them any harm. But there's some, it's not a common food.
Yeah.
Yes. Bacteria grass is not a common food for grasscutters. Some areas,
cows and those
some areas they give them bacteria grass and those things. People are training their animals to eat it. But if I bring that bacteria grass here, it will take me some time. I have to be training my animals, forcing them gradually before they will learn and be used to it.
So that they eat.
Yeah. So if you buy animals from anybody, ask the person, what is the favorite food you have been giving to the animals? If maybe the person has been giving them cassava, if you go get cassava for them, maybe at your environment, you have corn stick there. You bring the corn stick to it. You're adding it to it. You give them their cassava and the corn stick small. Then along the line, they are eating it and their system too will be used to it. But if you just get up one day and you change their food, their system is disturbed. They can even die.
Yeah.
Not that they can die, they will die. Yes, they will die. Some of them, you say they will be running. Some of them, they are not eating it. They will not eat it. They will die. So when you get your animals from anybody, find out what the person has been
feeding them
with.
Okay.
And practice what the person has been practicing.
So the animals are used to it.
They
not
are
like
used
they are
to it.
doing something.
Then you can be changing it gradually. You can change it. Oh yes. We have people who have traveled to some people come to Ghana. They have never taken maybe fufu or kokonte before. But they come here and then they are doing this small and now they master it.
True.
Oh yes, if they see fufu become their favorite. So you too, you can do it like that. That's how you can train them. I'm not saying the grass you have at your place is not good. It's a good grass.
Okay.
Grasscutters they eat. But train them. Let them learn it. Don't force them one day that definitely you have to eat. This is your food. No. If you do that, your money will go. But if the animal die, you lose your money. Yes. So you have to train the animals gradually. Okay. And if you are giving some food, if you are giving it to them, you have to add water. You hear me? I don't give them water like that because the corn stick, there's more water in it. But there's some food, they don't have much water at all. They don't have even water at all. So those food, you have to add water to it. And even me, I'm trying to bring the water system. I want to add water because I want to give them the water. If you drink 5, you will not drink, no problem. I have given you and you didn't take it.
True.
Yes. So those are some of the petty things that you all have to know. And then, those days we have been calling some animals, we say this is a short breed, this is a long breed.
Yeah, that one too.
Yes. As we are growing in the business, I've come to realize that there is nothing different about that.
Okay.
When we started, that was the information they have given us.
Okay.
But as we are into it now, I'm saying it that no matter what, along the line, short breed can pop in your farm. What is the short breed? The short breed is maybe the animal has given birth to maybe 8. And maybe among the 8, one is a little smaller. So those are the ones we have been calling the short
Short
breed.
breed, okay. It's among the 8, the one that will be small.
We call it short breed. The one that is like that animal that they have given birth to, that animal one. And the animal is big. It has become long breed.
Okay.
Well, it's growing very fast, so it's a long breed.
Yeah.
But it can surprise that animal can give birth. If that animal give birth to maybe 8, definitely there will be some among those.
That will be short breeds.
Yes.
Okay.
Like this animal I have here. This grasscutter has given birth to 7. And this one give birth on the 4th of this month. So I think today's 8
and
4
this year
days.
you had more babies over.
Yes. So I've checked them this morning. I've seen that among the 7, there is one that is not that big.
Big as compared to the others.
Yes. So along the line, that animal has become a short breed.
True.
So somebody can say, oh, I want long breed. No. Along the line, definitely, even we human beings, one father, one mother children, maybe your parents, you have about 5 siblings. All of you will not look the same. Some people will be slim. Some people will be fat.
No matter the food you give them, don't become big, don't become slim. They're still slim.
Somebody will eat some small food, the stomach will come big. Somebody will eat plenty food, the stomach is still flat.
Yeah, true.
So no matter what, somebody will be tall, somebody will be short. So it's the same. They are also living things.
Yeah.
They are animals like us. So we have been saying this short breed and those things. When we were into the business and now we are having the experience, we are growing, we are saying that no.
There's no much.
Definitely along the line, it will come out. But just feed it. When the animal grow, after it has given birth to one, you see that it has expanded.
Yeah.
Yes. No matter how small the animal is, let the animal get pregnant, let the animal give birth. You see that, wow, this animal that looks small, now it has become big. Yes. So those are some of the things. We have been saying short breed and long breed. That is no different. It's not anything different. It's not that we are going to get the long breed from another place and then the short breed from another place. No. And the short breed it will surprise you that short breed that we are calling it, that small one, will can give birth to maybe only 3. And those 3 babies to be very big.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I feel sometimes in other instances, like catfish, for instance, and when they put them all in the same pond, some become bigger than the other.
Yes.
So as time goes, people do what we call sorting. So they put the smaller ones in a different cage and they focus on feeding them. Because if they are plenty, they might not be able to feed. So you give them their own cage, you feed them, you see that they also
become big. Yes. This morning when I came, that was what I was doing. I saw that some 2 females, they are not picking up because where I put them, they are 6 in the cage. And they look like they are not eating one. So I picked the 2 out of them. And I give them, I brought those 2 and I give them 1 room. And then when I got there were some males, 2 males in that cage. I come out the 2 males, put them on the ground. And then I gave the cage to
the females are important here.
Females, and I'm going to feed them and they will pick up.
Yeah.
You see. So sometimes it's about the feeding and the observation. If your eye didn't go on the animals, if you didn't observe them well, some will be there, they are not eating well. Yes, they are not eating. Because maybe they are 5. Even grasscutters, they rule. There is order in Grasscutter Kingdom.
Okay.
The senior most man have to eat first.
Before the others can.
Yes. Even if they are 4 in a cage, there is one who is the senior man. Yes. So that one have to eat. When that one is sleeping, the other ones also eat. And when you put the food in the cage, the senior most wants to know where the nutrients are. You just see this thing to be constable. You see it raw like that. But if you put it in their cage, they know where the cream is. They know where the salad is. It's you who is not seeing it. It's just like maybe you buy watch here and then they put salad and spaghetti and the egg and those things. You know this is where the egg is and those things. The same applies to this. This is their food. They know where the ingredients are. So the more you put it in, the senior man will just go and eat some particular place. You can put this long thing in their cage and see that all of them, they are fighting over this particular place. Everybody wants to eat here. Everybody wants to eat here. They know what they want. They know what they are seeing. There is you who is seeing the thing to be raw.
True.
You see? So if you put the thing in the cage like that, the senior most man will just go and then eat the good portions, the better places, then leave the chaff for this one to come and eat. So if your eye is not on them, you leave them like that. Some will not grow big. They'll still be small. And maybe one day before that they are dead. They'll die like that. So please, let's our eyes also be on the animals. You shouldn't just go to the farm, feed them and then go feed them. No. At least have some time to feed them. After feeding them, one important thing is, especially if your farm is big, after feeding the animals, go around again, check if we have given everybody food.
Enough.
It will surprise you that after you have checked, you can see about 2-3 rooms that you didn't even give them food.
No.
It has been happening here always. After we finish giving them food, we want to go and say, well, let's check again. By the time we go around and check everything, it's that maybe there's one kid that you didn't even give food.
Yeah.
Yes, it has happened before. There's one my animal that was very heavy pregnant.
Oh, they didn't give you food.
I didn't give food. The next day we came, it has given birth, chew all the babies.
Yeah, that one I want to head. When they are pregnant and they give and there's no food, they eat.
Yes.
If they are pregnant, at least you have to give them more food.
You have to give them more food. Your eye have to be on them. You have to give them not just more food, but a better food.
Okay.
Yes, you give them some fresh corn. You give them some fresh grasses. If you bring food and then the grass is dry, you have to make sure you select the good one and give to them. Yeah. So it's a long process. So every beginner need a training. So those who are watching, they want to start with Grasscutter Farm, they should
available.
Yes, they should just call us and then come for the training. Yes. They should call us and then come for the training.
Sure.
We'll train them.
Inbreeding.
Yes.
For those watching us who don't know, what is inbreeding and how do you avoid it?
Okay. Inbreeding is just crossing siblings together. It's not good. It's not advisable in Grasscutter farming.
Okay.
When you cross one mother, one father, along the line, the pregnancy will work. The animal will be pregnant, all right. The animal will give birth, all right. Sometimes they even grow.
Okay.
You can see them growing. But the disadvantage is, if there is any small infection, that animal shouldn't have died. They will die because their system is weak.
Okay.
When we are talking about inbreeding, a lot of people say, oh, it's nothing. Oh, we have crossed it and they
nothing
give birth and nothing
them.
happened. Yes. Nothing might happen now. You can see them growing. They can even be 6 months. The babies can grow even to 6 months. But let one disaster hit your farm. You see that your animals, they are all just dying like that. No.
They are not strong enough.
They are not strong enough. So the best thing is to avoid it. Let's avoid it. Don't use a brother to cross a sister. No. And then it's not advisable also to use a father to cross a daughter. Okay. That one is not risky like siblings.
Okay.
That one is not good at all. It's not good at all. It's not good. That is one of the dangerous thing also in Grasscutter farming. Yes,
but how would you advise one can be able to prevent that?
That is why when we are buying a colony, we give you 2 male and 3 females. So when you're going to cross them, you use 1 male to cross 1 female. Then use another male to cross the 2 females.
Okay.
Then you know that this is their children, this is. So if you want to cross again, you can use this one's baby to cross this one.
Okay. And then pick from there. I get you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why at first it was 1 female and 4 male. 1 male, 4 females.
Okay.
We change it because of inbreeding. And it is not even helping us because getting the females is not easy.
So we give more females like that.
Grasscutters, they give birth to more
males
than females. Yes.
That's true. So if you want the farm to also grow, you have to have more females on the farm.
Yes.
Very true.
Yes, but I don't joke with males. I make sure I have more males, good males that I can use to cross my animals to avoid inbreeding.
Okay. Speaking of disasters that can hit your farm, if you are into Grasscutter farming, what are some of the diseases that affect them?
One advantage about Grasscutter is we don't have a seasonal disease. Okay. Like they say, okay, maybe every June they have this thing, or maybe May. No. We don't have a common disease for grasscutters. No. Like how maybe bears, maybe goat, they have a season that they all run, they have to. Grasscutter, we don't have any season. For a very long time, we don't have a particular season that we say, okay, this particular month, grasscutters have been dying. No. It's all about feeding them. You see, what kills grasscutter is what goes inside the grasscutter.
Okay.
What kills them is what goes inside them. And then the weather. So we don't have a specific disease
that can affect them on the regular.
The only thing we have been seeing now is pneumonia, especially when the weather is cold. When the weather is cold and you didn't treat them well, that one there, cold kills them. Okay. Because they don't like too much cold. And they don't like too much heat also. So it is you who have to regulate it a little. So if the major challenge is we give them grass, and now we have the weedicide and this chemical that
That
they
they
use
used
for
to
the spray. So that is the challenge now. If you are going to cut your grass and you are not careful, and then you go and cut a grass that has been sprayed or something like that, it's so dangerous. It can bring down your farm. Because one thing about grass is when they eat such a grass, it doesn't kill them that very day.
It takes time. Slow poison.
So you might not know. So tomorrow too, you feed them with the same grass again.
Yes, piling up.
The third day, you feed them again. That is when you see the sign. And at that time, it has destroyed so many things already. And you can't do anything about it.
True.
So we have to be observant. When we are going to cut our grasses, we have to make sure if it is not sprayed. Yes. You have to make sure that the grass is not sprayed.
It's fresh too.
It's fresh too. Because of the babies, that's why it's doing like that. This one has given birth. So we are here. You know that people are here.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's making that sound.
Yeah.
That is a warning sound.
But when did he give birth?
On the
3rd January.
Yeah, 3rd January.
Like on the farm there, it's like almost most of the people give birth this year.
Yeah. Oh like, yes. Yeah,
We are 8 days into the year, and I can tell maybe every day we are.
Oh, every day we are.
We had babies.
Yes. This is this one.
Oh wow.
And you see.
They are drinking the breast milk. This is the first time seeing. Oh.
You see, grass that have 6 breasts. 5, 3 here, 3 here. So this one has given birth to 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see 5. Okay, 6. There's one at the back. I've never seen them drink breast milk before.
Oh, this is what they do.
How old is the mother?
The mother is the 3rd time that has given birth.
Oh, that's more than a year old.
Oh yeah. This animal is.
One thing I've realized too is, for animals like pigs, when they give birth, they slim down. Grasscutters, when they give birth, it's like their size has still been maintained. They've not reduced.
No. They even grow big after giving birth. They grow a little bigger.
No, okay.
Yeah, these animals. So imagine this one is not big like the others.
Yeah.
So along the line, we are going to call this one short bridge.
Yeah. If you are going by the old ways, yeah.
So you're going to say this one is a short bridge. Meanwhile, it's not the short bridge.
The babies are 3 days old.
Yes.
Nice. See how cute they look. It's like they have different colors too. There are some because of like an ash also.
You have the ash, you have the normal
color. Yeah. Nice. And if they give is there any special treatment to give them?
No. No special treatment.
Food.
This same food, nah.
And one time you win them.
One more time. We win them. When we are coming to win them, and we realize that this one, maybe 3 of them is not that strong like the others. We win the stronger ones, especially the males. We win the males and we leave the females to also, because males they suck the breast milk more than the females. Yes. That's why they even grow. They grow faster.
Yeah, bigger. But this is like it's normal.
Yeah, it's normal. As for breast milk, the males, it's normal. I mean, in the animal kingdom, it's normal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They drink them.
So when we're coming to win them, sometimes we just take the males out and we leave the females. But the females can also enjoy small.
Okay. And because they are males, they'll be strong enough to fight the females for the breast milk.
Especially if they are about 8. The breast is only 6.
Oh, it means you have to struggle to get
the
it.
females will not get. So when it happens like that, you win the males, you leave the female.
Yeah.
They also pick up small then.
Nice. I think we've covered majority of the things. Is there anything you want us to know? Anything you want us to show us on the farm as well?
Grasscutters, daytime they sleep.
Okay.
They are active in the night. So you don't have to worry them a lot in the daytime. Daytime they sleep. So you can see some of them they are sleeping. Some of them they will eat small. After eating small, they will also sleep. Wake up
and
small,
continue.
They sleep. Wake up, they sleep small, they sleep. So it's not advisable also to do Grasscutter farm at where maybe machines are being operated 24/7, like
And the
maybe
noise.
grinding mills. Along the line, they'll be adjust to it, maybe, but it's not advisable because daytime they have to sleep.
Yeah.
Night is their active time, so it's just like human beings. Maybe night you want to sleep, and then they're making noise. You cannot sleep.
Yeah.
They are making noise. You cannot. Stress can also kill.
True.
Yes.
True.
So it's advisable that if you want to do your
Stress is a
grass,
disease.
yeah, you have to make sure you do it at a place that. If you talk about noise, it's not about just human beings' noise or maybe some small radio but we're
There
talking
are
about
machines
noise.
that can make
Yes.
noise. Even
Yes.
if they are by the roadside, the cars, the horn, and all of those things can.
Yeah.
True.
So
True.
that is somebody when you talk about noise, then that means when he get to even his family, he will not talk. No. You're not talking about that one. You have to talk. Let the animals know human beings. You have to. Here always we have been talking.
That's one thing I wanted to bring up. So, as previously said, so we go some farms, people cannot even hold their grass cutters, people cannot even catch them, people cannot even pet them, kind of. How do you tame them to make sure that they are touchable? Like you can go in the cage, you'll be touching them because they are grass cutters.
Oh,
The
yes.
cutters you see in the bush, you can't even see them. See human beings, they run away. How do you go about that?
We do that when they are small. When they give birth to them later, you have to start holding them, catching them.
Okay.
Yes, when they are small, you have to start holding them, touching them. Then they are used to it. But if you have not been doing that into them and they have grown, and then you are going, where from this? No, it's strange.
Yeah.
But if they are used to it, every day when we are cleaning their cages, we are touching them, we are playing with them, touching some, playing with them.
So they become used to it.
They are used to us. And it's like they see a human being every day. And our farm today have been seeing different people. So it's like they're used to it.
True. So at least it doesn't make them aggressive and all of that. Okay. Okay. Is there any other thing else you want to show us? Anything else you want to add for those watching us who are new beginners in the business?
Yes. The thing is, it's a passion work. You have to have that thing in mind. That they are in their own place. They are bush animals. And you bring them to the house. So please feed them. Okay. Don't let them go hungry. They also call God. They also pray. So if they're hungry, they will be praying, God, why are we suffering like this? Maybe God will be angry with you. Yes. So feed them well. If you're feeding them well, they help. Yes. I'm a reverend minister, so some of the things we take it to the other side.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe, who knows? They are praying for us.
Yeah, you might not know. That is true.
Yes, they are praying for us. God protect my master. He's the one feeding us. Don't let any evil happen to him.
Yeah.
Because if something happened to me,
you not get food to eat.
They will feel it.
Yeah.
Maybe that is the reason why some of us we don't forsake. For a very long time. The work that we have been doing, but for a very long time.
Still strong.
We are still strong. I don't remember the last day, maybe I was that sick and then the afternoon. I'm tired, I take my water, listen, I sleep for some time.
Okay.
Maybe, who knows?
It might be from them.
Yes, maybe even God also know that the way you are taking care of these animals, if something happened to you. So let's be very let's take care of them well. Let's love the animals. Let's treat them well. And in fact, we enjoy it.
Nice.
We enjoy it. Let's take good care of them. Let's get them what they want. Let's give them their food. You shouldn't be tired. Sometimes you'll be tired when somebody comes and then they buy maybe about 10 colonies. You see the money now, you're forgotten all the tiredness.
The money will ginger you. Let me ask. Talking about money.
Yeah.
If someone is watching that, they want to come and get colony from the farm today, as you are here, like in the new year 2024, how much do they go for?
Some are from 1,200 cities.
Okay.
Yes, from 1,200 cities.
I said the colonies are 5.
5, yes.
3 females.
1,000 Ghana cities.
Okay.
1,001,
It depends.
1,002. Yes.
It depends on the ones who I said
Yes.
they are albino. Yes. You want albino, you want this or that. Okay. But at least 1,000 to 1,002, right?
Yes.
Okay. And we get 3 females, 2 males.
Yes.
And if I want to buy to consume to
consumption ranging from 400, 450, 500.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'll get big ones if I'm.
These ones we have the half cast. The half cast, they are a little expensive. The half cast, even though they are normal colors, but the half cast, they are from white background or those things. So we sell them 1,000 to 2003.
That's the half caste.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that one is how many months would that one be?
Oh, 2, 3 months.
2, 3 months. Okay, for the colony.
For the colony, yes.
Okay.
And the white, as for the white one is 500 cedis for one.
For that one.
Yes, white.
For the albino white.
Yes.
And that one is the same 3 months. Or
Oh, the same 3 months.
interesting. Mr. Albino, they have more money. Oh.
Oh.
Nice. Okay. Anything else to add so we can end?
Yeah. So,
That's the thing.
I think beginners, one thing to is make sure you find the place. It will help you. Along the line, you can leave some of the animals on the ground.
They won't go anywhere.
All my cages are full up. But
she's asleep.
we don't have time for anyone.
She's asleep. Okay.
The control of the whole place. So
Nice.
they should find the place. So that they can
And there'll be more ventilation too, at least so that air can come through.
Yes, it shouldn't be too hot like that.
And I heard they like dark places too, so it shouldn't be too bright too, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, me. Oh, but a lot of farm they have light and those things. It's me, I don't
Have light.
I want to treat them to be comfortable like they're in the bush.
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't put any light here.
Sure. Okay.
So those are the few things, and I think we'll be talking more.
Yeah. If you have more questions, like I said, he has a YouTube channel, Africa Grasscutter Farmers. Yes. And it's popular on Facebook. He has Facebook pages,
Yes.
WhatsApp groups.
You know, you see, the mentality is that from the beginning, my vision is I want to bring all farmers together.
Yeah.
If you are a grasscutter farmer in the whole Africa, we want to come together. We want to be one.
Yeah.
We want our years to be years, so that nobody will look down upon
When
us.
there's unity, at least it grows. The business grows and
We
booms.
started it. We created the Facebook page, and then people joined, and we want to form a bigger association. But along the line, it is like we come from one association for the whole Africa.
Yeah.
So at least the limit should be every country.
True.
But so we are doing it that this Ghana will have our own, Nigeria will have our own, but we have leaders that along the line will come together and then we can meet and do those things.
I like
so
the
that
vision.
is why I name it African
Grasscutter
Farmers.
Farmers. Okay.
Yeah, so we have our Facebook page. The Facebook page is there. We have the YouTube page is also there. We have the Telegram page is there.
So you have Telegram page?
Yeah, we have a Telegram page. We have WhatsApp. The WhatsApp page there is 1, 2, 3, 4.
It has become full. Because I know from the other video we did, most people be reaching out to add them to the WhatsApp page. I can see the comments. Add them to the WhatsApp page. Yeah.
As for the WhatsApp there, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 different WhatsApp pages. So we have a lot of channels there. So just go to any of the distance, join it, and then
you get to learn.
Yes, we have been doing so many trainings and distance there. Because now a lot of people cannot come, so we did the online training and those things. And all these things we don't charge you for it. So why can't you just subscribe to
free of charge? Yes. So at least when you go to the pages, subscribe just so at least you can get to learn more about it as well.
And this time we are putting a lot of the videos on the YouTube page.
Okay.
This time every week I'm anything new in the farm. I just go to the farm. Anything that is going on, we just pick it. Anything that I feel like somebody should know, I just pick it from there. We put it in the page so that you can also see and then work. So
yes. So if you are watching and you want to learn more about Grasscutter Farming, you can check out his page. Yes. I'll put it in the description. You guys can look at it and also easily visit the page and check out what he does as well. Okay. So I think this will close out the video. Like for me, so you to promote it to other viewers to get to watch the video. Subscribe to the channel, as I said. I want by the time the year will end, we'll get like 100,000 subscribers on the channel. So yes, I'm praying that yes. If you are watching and you don't subscribe, please subscribe so you can make that go. And share. Don't be selfish with the information. As we're saying, they teach this information for free.
Yeah.
If you found on this video and are learning for free, just share.
Share it so that
someone can get to them. Yes. Share it to know who knows is interested in farming and you might venture into it to get to know about it as well. Okay. So yes, now close out the video. My mind, this would be something just came to mind in terms of the profitability. As you said, you mentioned how they are being sold and stuff. Would you confirm that Grasscutter Farm is very profitable?
Oh, profitable. I told you before, I said, I have a lot of places that I work. I have a lot of things that I do. But if they say I should stop all and pick one, I choose Grasscutter.
I mean,
so yes.
Why?
Because I don't go around looking for people to come and buy grass cutter. People are always on our neck buying. And this one, when I come here, by 11:30, 12, I have closed.
I'm going to do other things too.
So nobody's complaining that your grass cutter is worrying us and this thing is not like go to no. So this thing is good. It's good.
You've gotten a confirmation for yourself, so yes.
It's good.
Make sure if you have the means to get into the business, if you want to choose a type of farming to do, consider grasscutter farming. And I asked you for this question. So aside this grasscutter you do and animals, you have to choose any other 3 types of farming that personally you would love to do, but you don't do now. What would that be?
Okay. Piggery. Because you see, the reason why I choose that one is they buy it fast. I don't want to do something that the thing is there and I have to go out and be looking for, oh, Charlie, come and buy from me. No. Piggery is something, all those that I know they are doing piggery.
The demand is more.
The demand is more. And piggery to give birth more. A lot of children. One piggery can just give you 20 bram like that. So, I calculate those things. Oh. Those are the things I check before I enter into something. So piggery is one of the things that when we move to our place, we add it fast.
Okay.
Yes, we add it. And then this catfish. Okay. Catfish is also something within 5 months. You harvest everything and catfish, the reason why I want to do it is I have my own pelletizer machine, so I'll not just go and be buying feed. When I'll be doing my own things and then I'll be giving them my own thing.
And you reduce your cost of feed and stuff. Yes. Piggery, catfish, yes. The last one.
The last one, I also like goat farming.
Okay.
Yes, I like goat farming because goat something. I wanted to choose poultry, but this time the feed is too high. Okay. The feed is too expensive this time. Yes, it's the cost of feed is too expensive. 1 grower mash and then this 1 layer mash, 100 and something, 200 Ghana for 1 bag. How many days will you give it to them?
And they consume that one like
and days. After all this things too, it's apart from the laying of the eggs, it's a Christmas season. Your best at Christmas season, unless you have somebody that will come and then you don't have no option. Just give you any amount, you give it to him. Okay, because they are there, you are still feeding them and the price is not going up. Okay. Best poultry when they get to some level, I don't know, but what I know is when they get to some level, the price is the same again. You don't increase it again. You don't say, okay, it is now 7 months or 8 months, or when they get to some limit, that the price remains the same. It's not like grasscutter. Grasscutter, the more it's growing, the more the price is also going. And the more it's going. But this one, the thing has locked here, and you're just feeding it. So,
I think I understand you, but for poultry farm, there are more things that goes into it. Even though yes, it's very capital intensive, and the feeding too is high, but it also gives good returns. For those who do, in Ghana, most people to go into the layers. They don't do the broilers. Broilers are the one they sell for the meat and stuff. Okay. The layers, you do only the eggs. They can lay eggs for 2 years. Before it starts dropping. And when after that, they want to bring in new sets, you sell out those ones. Like the paint layers, as I think. Well, for poultry, if you want to go into it, it's capital intensive. And it gives good returns. I have more videos on poultry farming.
That's what this time I want to watch some of, because
you can check those
I'll be going to my farm and I have to. Yeah, piggery and then catfish.
You can consider.
And then
but it's capital intensive, but it gives good returns. Okay.
We'll try all those things. Because this year we want to go to the other side.
Expand it, and move to the nice. I would love to visit there when you go there, so I can show you guys the improvement and the journey. So, okay, so catfish, piggery, goats. Okay. I've not have a video of goat farming. I'm looking forward to having a video of goat farming. If you're watching this, you're a goat farmer in Ghana. Just link me. Let's learn about goat farming into detail so that we can educate people as well on that. But I think, thank you for your time. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
That will end the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.